But what a beautiful thing. Oh gosh. I need to be doing that. That's what I need to be doing.
Missing someone with all your heart. Missing someone with heart. How much you miss it.
Good morning, everyone. After 10 long days in Greensboro, I am officially on my way back to the airport to fly to DC because I've got to work this 3-day Boston trip. I was supposed to do an ODAN, by the way, but I gave it up on open time because I just could not. Like, I was too tired. And we've been dealing with lots of other things like sick dogs and vet visits and weddings, and we went to the mountains and hiked and lots of other things. But because of all that, I just didn't feel like doing that ODAN that I was scheduled, so I gave that up. It was only really worth like 4 or 5 hours anyway. And so now I'm off to Greensboro Airport, so I will see you guys when I see you. Today must be my lucky day because I'm in the exact same hotel in the exact same room number. So, as you guys remember, my favorite little suite. Isn't it cool? Yes, it's literally, when I say literally down to the exact, I mean, don't you remember this view? Look. Abandoned thing. It's literally the exact room. I can't. So that's interesting, and I believe it is still set to the temperature I had it on. That's probably because no one has been in this room since then, maybe, I don't know. Or if they did, they also like 60 degrees. Anyway, so yeah, that was an interesting day. I flew into DC, and then from DC, I don't know if you're able to see me in here on this chair, but I gotta sit down, guys. My legs are killing me. Okay, it's kind of like whatever. But anyway, I flew from DC to Atlanta, and Atlanta, that was but I flew from Atlanta back to DC, and then in DC, when we got there, I got some food, which I still have to eat, and I'm trying to eat healthier, and I wanted to work out, but I didn't have tennis shoes, so I'm not working out tonight. But at least I've been eating healthier and drinking more water because I've got to lose some weight. But yeah, we also swapped number ones. So the number one that's here with me and is going to finish the trip with me is from Charlotte. She's a Charlotte-based flight attendant. So I don't know what happened, but she's pretty cool. So basically, it's only like 7:30, and I leave tomorrow at 8:40 is the van. So I'm going to try to get some breakfast. Hopefully there's something healthier downstairs. And we just do a LaGuardia turn, which I'm praying goes well because we are supposed to get back at 1:30, and we're staying at the AC hotel with the amazing Japanese food and the bunnies. So I'm hoping that I can get over there to that place quickly to go get some lunch. And then we don't leave until 6 o'clock in the morning, so I think we're gonna have like a 4:40 van. But still, it's like 16 hours or 16 and a half hours here. So I'm pretty okay with that. And I am just not even gonna mention the last day because there's 4 legs. And yeah, 4 legs on an E190 can be a pain. But nonetheless, that is my day. That's what I've done. I tried to get a little bit more footage today. At least I got some out the window. And I couldn't really talk too loud on my camera earlier, so I'm sure I looked stupid. But now I'm gonna eat my brown rice and chicken that I got from this little place in DC, overpriced. And I'm gonna take a shower and I'm going to relax because, yeah, I need to relax. So I will see you guys in the morning. Okay, so I lied, it's not morning time, but look at this dinner though, real quick. Oh my gosh. It's so dry and I can't wait to eat it, even if it is dry. Looks all right. I just scared the crap out of myself in the bathroom because the mirror in the back of the door, like when you're in the bathroom, you step out of the shower and at an angle, it looks like someone's walking in the hallway, and I almost stroked out in the shower. But anyway, I didn't, and that's a good thing because I can't die right now. And I remembered, I mentioned earlier that I was working back on some fashion stuff, at least I think I did. But yeah, so if you remember a long time ago when I first started this whole process and was like, I think I'm gonna do this job because it'll give me the time where I can start working on fashion. It's just been kind of hard lately. The fashion thing has been really hard for me because there has been no time to do it, with me being a commuter and being based out of, you know, DC, not where I live. That's been hard, as you all are aware. However, as we approach the date of this house being available and the space being available and stuff, I wanted to just get back into it. I know right now, like, living quarters are kind of tight with me and JD just because we consolidated while I was in training, and then officially moved in when I got out of training, and it's just been crazy, like getting a cat used to dogs and all that. So there hasn't been a lot of time or space to set up anything for me to start sewing again, but I miss fashion. So I just wanted to show you really quickly. So I got a sketchbook, another one. I have tons, but this was a new one. And I haven't really shown my work, and I realized I should probably show my work just as an example. Why not? I have nothing here to do in Boston. So what I like to do is have other people give me 3 things that I should get inspired by and then draw pictures. And so that's what I've been doing. I just got it, but I thought it would be cool just to show you. So I start with like a page for ideas, colors, and things of that nature. And so these 3 were fields, mountains, and waterfalls. And so I drew this lovely girl. And so I just thought that was so cool. And then what did I do? But yeah, so this is a weird one. We were drinking wine and eating hot Cheetos, and his dog was sitting next to him. So I wrote those 3 things down. And so I made this dress. So this is like hot Cheeto dog face. That's the shape of this dog's, you know, and the wine at the bottom. And then I had this red from Orange is the New Black, his dog, JD's dog Grace, and an umbrella that's sitting in our living room. And I drew this little thing, and she's a beagle, so you can see here. And now I'm working on this really interesting piece. My friend Corey, she said to use the Coxcomb celosia plant, a jellyfish, and a coral. So this is my brainstorming. I haven't yet had a chance. I just did this on the plane, so I wasn't filming. And this is what I'm gonna eventually get colored, but those are some pants, aren't they? Aren't they fabulous? So yeah, this is just so I can have like a little bit of creativity in my life and get me back on track. And hopefully when I get settled into the space, I can actually start working on the idea I told you guys about a long time ago. Maybe like around December, my birthday time, I mentioned my business plan and how I wanted to make that happen. So we'll save all that for another video. And now I really am about to eat this food because I probably have to rewarm it up now. And I'm gonna have me a drink, and I'm gonna maybe, I don't know. I need to post a video. I haven't posted in a long time, and I just don't ever want to. But I'm probably going to at least do one tonight. So with that said, officially good night. I will see you in the morning. Bye. So I'm definitely up way earlier than I was supposed to be, but that is because yours truly is gonna go eat breakfast. Today's easy. I just do a turn. I'm kind of tired. I don't know. I'm kind of lethargic, I feel like. Oh, God. That food ended up being not good, by the way. It ended up being rubbery. The chicken was pink, so don't get food from this. What was it? I don't even know the name of it. Big Bowl, I think, in DC. So I'm kind of hungry. So I was like, let me go to bed earlier-ish. And I ended up just staying up on my phone until whatever time. So I'm gonna get some food. Hopefully they have something healthy because I'm gonna try to stick to my diet. And I will hopefully get some footage. If not, I mean, it's just a turn. Not a lot of time to get my camera out. Not a lot of time to work on fashion. But if I have time, I will. If not, I will be back at the hotel with the bunnies at like 2 today. And it's like 7 o'clock in the morning right now. So I've got a pretty long-ish day, even though it's just a turn. But it's because I'm starting it early. So I'll see you guys when I get back. All right, everyone. I made it on my E190. This is my number one. Look at her. She's way down there doing her own thing. I just got catered, and this flight is unusually short. It's just the LaGuardia turn, but it's really, really short. So I don't know how we're gonna get this service done. The captain mentioned he may not want to do the service just because they've had like a lot of complaints.
The pram has to be on tune. Is it tune?
Yeah, so, sorry, she's testing the pram. So this is
And
the
do you
start of...
ever test it or never?
But yeah, so now we're gonna get this show on the road. But like I said, I don't know if we're gonna be doing a full service or just water or like what we're gonna be able to do. But we'll be back in Boston soon. And I haven't even put my bags up in the overheads, so there's also that. But anyway, guys, I will see you later. You can tell my hair is a catastrophe, and I have got to find my room because that flight, although it was just a turn, was a very interesting experience, to say the least. But now I'm at the Bunny Hotel that I just went to, so I love this hotel. It's so beautiful, and I love the fact that there's a Japanese restaurant, and I just love everything about it. So let's see if you recognize the room. I know you do. Let's see. All right, and we're here. See the pretty little bed, the double bed, the nice floors. Oh, I love it. I think I'm on the same side I'm always on. It is can I just say this? It is an absolute beautiful day in Boston. I haven't seen a day like this in Charlotte or anywhere near where I'm from or lived this pretty in a long time. This water over here is really nice. We're actually gonna, funny story. I don't know if I mentioned this, I can't remember. So the flight attendant that's number one right now, like I told you, she's Charlotte based. She's actually, she's really cool. And we're gonna go to eat that Japanese place that, I don't know if you remember Ginny, but Ginny and I went when I was here, and we're gonna go there and get some lunch and have our leftovers and probably walk back to our hotel and put it up or whatever. But then there's apparently this really good shopping complex just over this bridge. And since I haven't really been out because it was nighttime when I'm here every time, this is now I think the third time I've stayed in this hotel. I don't know, maybe we're gonna go do that. So I will probably take my camera this time just to get a little footage, you know. But yeah. Turns are my favorite, man. Quick and easy. I like a 2-leg day. I really like a 2-leg day. But it's nice also that she's from, or not from there, but is based in Charlotte now because she's able to give me all the information I need about what it's gonna be like when I'm based there. But I gotta get out of this. We've only got like 15 minutes time and I'm gonna be downstairs and ready to go. So I'll take you guys along with me for the ride. Bye. All right, I am dressed and ready. Sorry, I had to make sure I had that. Ready to go. So I'm gonna head downstairs now. I like literally cannot believe how much weight I've gained. Oh my gosh. I never ever looked like this in this shirt. Now I'm like, should I just button this down? Maybe I should just button this down and try not to like even know. I think I'm gonna button it down. Give me a second. Right, I'm all buttoned down, and so I don't have to worry about that. And now I'm headed downstairs to go get Japanese. I'm so excited for this Japanese with Portia. She said she was brushing her teeth, so. Anyway, am I going the right way or the wrong way? I don't know where I'm going. All right, well, I'll see you guys when I get there. I'll introduce you to Portia maybe along the way if she wants to be on camera. Hi.
Here.
Okay, so I'm with Portia, the one who has agreed to be on camera. Say hi, Portia.
Hey.
She's like, I do not look good. She looks fine, everyone, she looks fine. So we're gonna go to this Japanese place and hopefully it's as great as it always is. And then we're gonna go shopping. So I will update you guys along the way, but I don't wanna look like a freak with my camera out, getting people, it makes people so uncomfortable whenever I get them on camera. But I will see you soon. Bye.
Just adore you.
All right, so we just left the Japanese restaurant. And how did you like it?
It was amazing.
It was, I'm telling you guys, if you're in Boston, Yoki is like the shiznick. It is the bee's knees.
I use that word all the time.
It's really great. It's so good, but we're gonna go shopping. We gotta drop this food off.
Yeah.
I mean, this day couldn't be better, right?
I
mean, it's a beautiful day outside. I was telling them that earlier. It's a beautiful day, and I'm so mad.
Get a sweater.
I'm so mad because I left my, you know, a while back when I was building my fort, my crash pad, I left my tennis shoes in the suitcase that I brought my PVC pipes with.
I think I need to get on my tennis shoes.
And I need to start running, man. I need to start running. I got to get myself back in shape. But she is very inspired by my fashion. She loves my fashion.
Beyond.
And I'm so happy that she does because that makes me feel good that somebody believes in it. But
I believe in him. He is genius. Absolute genius. Seriously.
let's go this way. But she's really excited, and it makes me feel even more motivated to start working on this fashion idea. And I'm gonna get it together, and we're gonna see how it goes. But she also does not want me to leave or do anything crazy. So I think I'm gonna stay put for now.
Just for a little bit. Let's get you to Charlotte.
Let's get me to Charlotte, right? Let's get me to Charlotte.
Make your decision.
But she's Charlotte-based, so it's easy for her to say.
Well, it is, but I know he is. He's in the shit right now.
Yeah, I mean it's been really hard.
It's
so
tough.
we're gonna. Oh, she's holding the door for us. Oh, thank you so much, sweetie.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. So, but anyway, it's gonna be amazing, and we're gonna make it happen. And one day I'll be in Charlotte. And in the meantime, we're gonna go shopping. So let's go find you a sweater. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, everybody. So Portia and I decided we were too tired. This is the reality. We are too tired to go to the mall or wherever the hell it is, so I'm not gonna go. And there's this really beautiful lake over here. I am questioning whether or not I should walk over to this lake. I mean, people are running by it, but is a lake view really worth my time? I don't know. I mean, it's been a long day already and I'm kind of tired, but at the same time, I still have some time to kill, so I may walk over to this little place. It looks really pretty, I'm not gonna lie, it does look pretty. It's been drawing my eye, so I may go over there. But yeah, Portia went to bed. She's like, I'm tired, man. I didn't think I was gonna be this tired when I ate my food, but I may just do this walk and walk off my food and then come back and eat my leftover whatever. So anyway, we will see. I'll take my camera if I decide to go. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. So that's my hotel over there. But I'm chillin' willin'. I don't know, there's a trail apparently somewhere around here. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get some exercise. Even though I really, really should be doing a lot more than this. I don't know. I'm not gonna have time to get my tennis shoes, man. So I might have to, like, I don't know, go to my storage unit and get some. I don't know. But this trail seems really scary. It's like kind of inconspicuous and I'm hoping I don't die. But it's also kind of cute. So I was hoping for a view of downtown Boston, but oh, look, a bridge. Oh my God, I've got to show you this. Look at it, a bridge. I'm in Somerville, apparently. What is Somerville? Oh my God, I'm like dying right now. This reminds me of North Carolina. How cute is this? I mean, I can't find water, so should I go all the way across the bridge and maybe find water? I mean, there's water over here, but it's covered in marshland, like over here. I'm walking back. I've already been to the other side. The water kind of like wraps, I mean, this trail wraps around the water. So the bridge, on the other hand, goes over the water, it seems like, which makes sense because what bridges do. But I don't know if I feel like walking over there. I may walk over there. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to the room. I need to get exercise though, so maybe I should go. I found water. Water and a windmill. Okay, this is cool. I'm not gonna lie. This is cool. This doesn't happen every day. Wait. Oh, and there, look, there's my plane above my head. Okay. There's the view I was looking for. There she is. Look at her. Oh my God. Look at her. Oh, what a beautiful view, man. I don't know what water this is, but it's really nice. I wish I could go down there in the walkway, but the hotel is over there, and I'm over here, but what a beautiful thing. Oh, gosh. Be doing that. That's what I need to be doing. Oh my gosh. It is 3:20 in the morning and I just got a voicemail. Oh my gosh, where is it? Where's my voicemail?
Boston to LaGuardia is delayed till 7:45 a.m. New signing time is 6:45 a.m. And I did adjust the pickup time from the hotel in Boston. If you have any questions, please contact your tracking. Local time is 2:55 on September 16th. Thanks. Bye.
Oh my God. Well, that's good. Let me check my schedule and see what's done. What's the damage, man? What is the damage at 3 o'clock in the morning? I swear I can never win for losing with these people. Okay. So it looks like my 6 a.m. departure 4-leg day has now turned into a 3-leg. Oh, that's good. And I'm leaving at 7:45, as you just heard. I don't know what time the van is now. It's no longer going to be at 4:35 because I don't know why we need to get there 3 hours early. But it looks like we have a little over an hour in New York, and then they're deadheading me. And if you don't know what that means, it means I'm going to sit as a passenger but get paid and not have to wear a uniform. But they're deadheading me as a working crew member back to Boston instead of going to DC. So they're omitting an entire leg. And then I'm working, after it gets back to Boston at 11:24 in the morning, I work the 1 o'clock. So I've got ground time in Boston, and I work the 1 o'clock from Boston back to DC. I'll be there at 2:40. So I just sent a text to the number 1 to see if she can figure out the new van time for us, because I don't have any idea. I'm assuming it's going to be an hour and 25 minutes before the flight, so 6:20 in the morning, so only 3 more hours from now. So I'm gonna go back to bed, but I thought I would just pick up my camera since it was right by my bed and give you guys a real life update. So anyway, good night. Okay, I got a little bit of time. I got dressed pretty quickly. I was wrong. Our van time is 5 minutes earlier than I expected, but that's fine, not a big deal. It's 5:49. We're leaving at 6:15. They only pick up every 15 minutes. I didn't know that. That's where my error went. But yes, it's dark and I'm trying to find the light, and that looks like it's the best, so we're just gonna set it here. Anyway, as you can see, my eyes are very dark. This coffee is really good though. I like this coffee. I can't tell there's something on my camera or if I'm just like cross-eyed this morning, but getting woken up is really hard, yo. Like I wasn't having a very pleasant dream anyway, but I was still in dream mode, so that's like pretty deep sleep. And crew scheduling, or tracking rather, I was like, here you go. I mean, that's what they're required to do. It's not a problem. It's just no one likes to get woken up. But as a reserve flight attendant, which I'm not, I am a reserve flight attendant, but I'm not on reserve, which is weird. But anyway, as a flight attendant, I should say, you may find yourself in similar situations where crew tracking and crew scheduling and whoever else calls you at whatever hour of the day, and yeah. So the plan today is to fly to LaGuardia, and once I get to LaGuardia, I sit for an hour, change planes, deadhead back to Boston, and I'll be back in Boston by 11:30, and then I don't leave until 1, and I have to work the return flight to DC. So, but I think the flight is super empty, which is great on the way to LaGuardia. I don't work the second one. And Lexi, from my trip a long time ago, I went through Chicago. Where did I end up that night with her and Anioka? Minneapolis, Minnesota. So, if you remember my Minneapolis trip, she is actually the number 2 on the deadhead that I'm going to be on. So she will be on the plane working. So yay, a friend. And then, I don't know, I haven't even looked at the flight back to DC, but I do know I'm gonna have to run to my gate because my flight leaves for Greensboro at 3:05, which means they close the boarding door at, I don't know, what is that, 2:55, and I think we're scheduled to land at 2:30. So, well, I'll run, it's fine. I'm a sprinter. I just hope I have the energy for that because I'm feeling like super low. I'm gonna try to get some food at the airport. And I'm doing really well with my diet. And yeah, so I will see you guys when I see you. Bye. Okay, so I don't know if you can hear me, but there is literally like no one on the plane. I was able to do the service by hand because there's like 9 people on the aircraft. Let me show you. Like, literally no one. It's fantastic. But anyway, we're getting kind of geared up here to land. Flight attendants, prepare for landing. There you go. Look who it is, everyone, on my deadhead. Look who's working. It's Lexi! Alright. Do you see the swivel thing? My camera's kind of broken. I don't know what happened. I think I broke it in my bag. Alright, everyone, so I'm on my deadhead. I'm going back to Boston now. As you know, everything got screwed up, so I'll be working at 1 o'clock to DC, and I can't wait to get back because I'm gonna go home and snuggle my cat. Bye. Hello, everyone. I am back in Greensboro. I don't even remember the last time I saw you, but I know I was I was deadheading back to Boston to work the flight from Boston to DC. But so many things happened so abruptly that there was literally physically no way I could get this camera out. But it was like last minute. It was 30 minutes before we were scheduled to leave for DC. And the crew just so happened to come off the plane because the girl that was the number 2 was supposed to be deadheading back to DC. And I said, well, if she's gonna deadhead back, why don't she just work the flight so I can go home from here, because there was a flight to Charlotte at the same exact time, so in 30 minutes. So I had to call crew tracking, and then they took forever, and literally 10 minutes before boarding was complete, literally 10 minutes before, this girl comes running off the plane and swaps with me. And then they tell me that they can deadhead me, but they had to set up my deadhead for the Charlotte flight. And when I get to the gate for the Charlotte flight, the gate agent gave me a jump seat when they should have given me a an actual seat, a confirmed seat. But I guess it was so last minute that they didn't want to boot anybody off the plane. I ended up getting a seat on that one, connecting Charlotte to Greensboro. Now I'm here. So it's been a very interesting series of events since the last time I saw you. But yesterday when we got here, or when I got here, me and JD went and got some Japanese food because I just apparently can't get enough of that. But I am starting this new lifestyle, this hopefully new healthy lifestyle, because I just stepped on the scale, and you know, I was doing really well right before training, and I have gained almost 25 pounds since then. So long story short, that is what I'm gonna go do, is prepare for this lifestyle by going shopping and finding tennis shoes and doing all these things. I have to redo it all over again because I can't allow myself to get this out of control. So anyway, I will see you guys on the next adventure. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. If you enjoyed keeping up with the life with me, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and stay tuned for clips from the next vlog. And as always, keep in mind, positive thoughts generate positive feelings and attract positive life experiences. Bye!